Alright, chat, is it working? Crap, dude. I gotta see on my. I'm gonna have to look on my phone if it's even working because I never stream on my laptop or on my PC. I gotta see. Alright, I think it's working. The mic does sound pretty bad. Don't really know why, but it is working. So, alright. Today I'm gonna be ranking. Let me fix my mic. Today I'm gonna be ranking every current Brawl Stars game or game mode that's in rotation. So that's excluding events, limited time game modes, all that. I don't know why the Brawl Arena has text here. I just made this thing 5 minutes ago and I just used what I could find. So, first, or here are the tiers. We have S tier is best game. Only one is going to go in here. It's going to be my personal favorite game mode. So A, we have very fun. B, we have fun. C, we have mid. D, we have not fun. And then F, we have actually boring. So first, let's do solo showdown. Now, I think I'm gonna put this in very fun because of cubes is unique to showdown. I'm pretty sure. There might be a limited time event that uses cubes, but cubes are limited to showdown, so it's unique in that right. Also, just has a huge map. It, you, it's one of the only game modes that you go solo. I think it's the only like normal game mode that you go solo. I don't know if it's the only or no. There's other limited time events that do solo, like loaded showdown. So showdown, I'm gonna put in very fun, which is A tier. Then duos, I think I'm just gonna put all these in very fun for the same reason, except for trios. Trios is going in mid. I don't care actually. Um, I don't like trios just because you get third place, uh, or no, fourth place, and it's the last place, and you lose like 4 trophies from it, which is pretty annoying. Um, you can only have 4 teams in trios, and yeah, I just don't like it. So for Wipeout, I actually think Wipeout is pretty fun. I'm gonna put it in B tier, fun. It's I think I think it's pretty unique. Kind of like Bounty, where it gives you kills. You have to like your scores are kills. I'm starting a lot this stream. I don't really know why, but your scores are kills. But unlike Bounty, when you die, it just gives the other team a point and doesn't you don't lose anything. Um, I like it. I didn't include the 5v5 game modes. Probably should have, but I didn't. Oh well. Anyways, Brawl Arena. Brawl Arena, honestly, not fun. Borderline boring. But I'm gonna put it in not fun. It's not that bad. Um, because it's basically just Pokemon Unite and Clash Royale. If they had a baby, and that just happened to be in Brawl Stars, because you have the boss fights in the middle, and then the lanes on both sides, like Clash Royale with the 3 towers. Um, I feel like they could have made it a lot better. I'm not gonna yap about it for too long, but it takes like 15 minutes to do a game. No, I think it is like 8 minutes or something. It's a long time to do a game, and I don't really like that. Brawl Stars is supposed to be short games, Brawl Arena takes forever, not even that fun. It's pretty hard, honestly. The turrets are too strong. Anyways, Brawl Hockey. I honestly like Brawl Hockey better than Brawl Ball. Actually, we'll do Brawl Ball next. So Brawl Hockey, I'm gonna put in fun because it's still, it's not one of my favorites because I don't like Brawl Ball, but I like Brawl Hockey more than Brawl Ball because of the trick shots you can do, and you can shoot it from all the way across the map because it doesn't really stop, has basically no friction like actual hockey because it's on ice. So yeah, I really like doing trick shots in Brawl Hockey. Can't really do them in Brawl Ball. That might just be because I suck. Also think the maps are better in Brawl Hockey. There's usually not a bunch of bushes, and in Brawl Ball, it's quite the opposite. Brawl Ball, I feel like the maps feel smaller. I don't know if the maps actually are smaller, but to me they feel smaller, and I don't like it. I don't like that you can't shoot very far at all. Unlike actual soccer, you can shoot like 20 feet and that's it. I'm gonna put it in mid because I don't like it. And I like Trio Showdown even more. Actually, no. It's gonna go at the top of mid. I like it more than Trio Showdown, but basically just a worse Brawl Hockey. Ranked. Ranked is a very versatile game mode, so I don't know what I want to put it in right now. I I want to put it in fun. So ranked, I feel like it's such a rewarding game mode that could either be very fun or just not fun at all. I don't think it'll ever be boring though. With the drafting and stuff. Never know what you're gonna get. Never know which game mode, what brawler you're gonna choose. If you're gonna be able to choose that brawler for your game mode. I mean, if your teammates are gonna choose that brawler before you. So I'm gonna put it in fun. Because even though I don't play ranked a lot at all because I suck, and I'd rather gain trophies, I think in the next few days when the next season starts, I'm gonna start playing ranked. So who knows? I'll probably get to like diamond and just quit and never play again. I want to try to get to mythic for the first time. The farthest I've gotten is like gold 3. Yeah, that's how bad I am, but also I never really play. So yeah, we're gonna put ranked in fun. That's like B tier. Gem grab. Um, I feel like I like gem grab a little more than Brawl Ball. I'm gonna put it in the back of fun, bottom of fun, because I feel like it entirely. So I guess you could say this about all 3v3 game modes, but I feel like Gem Grab especially, Gem Grab and Brawl Ball and Brawl Hockey entirely depend on your teammates. Because you can't just depend on getting kills like Wipeout, Bounty, Heist, Knockout. If you're better than your teammates in those games, or those game modes, it doesn't matter too much how bad your teammates are, unless they're just actually dog water. But Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, Brawl Hockey, it actually does matter. And I might just be a bad random, but I also get a lot of bad randoms. And yeah, I'm gonna put Gem Grab in fun because I do like it. I like using Crow. Crow's really good in it. Same as Heist. But yeah, Gem Grab's going in fun. Bounty. Bounty, I think, is a worse knockout. I think it's mid, honestly. I used to like it, but the more I play the game, the less I've liked Bounty because you could be like getting a lot of kills, kind of like Gem Grab. If you die, you lose all of it, unlike Brawl Hockey, Wipeout, all those game modes, where if you get a kill, get a score, it stays there. But with Bounty and Gem Grab, if you die, you lose that. And I don't like that because maybe I just suck and I die a lot, but I don't like that. Bounty. Bounty's actually. I'm gonna save best game for last. Every contestant, I'm gonna put in very fun, and I'm gonna put knockout in very fun because knockout to me is like the ultimate chance to prove that you're better than your teammates. If your teammates die, you win a 1v3. That's crazy. But also, because of the 3 round system and not just 1 round. If it was 1 round, like all the other game modes, I would hate it. But since it's 3 round, I feel like that helps it. I don't really know how to explain why I like it so much, but I really do. Um, Heist. Heist I'm gonna put in fun. Top of fun. Almost very fun. Because of brawlers like Chuck that ruin the game. That's probably the only reason it doesn't go in very fun. If I go against a Chuck, I basically automatically lose. You know, sometimes I'll get a win, but I'm not good at playing against Chuck, and he's just broken in Heist. So yeah, let's go into fun, B tier, and okay, Hot Zone, pretty similar to Heist, you could say, but I'm gonna put it in very fun. I like it more because it's not damage based. It's just how long you can stay there, and you can actually fight while scoring, unlike Heist, where you have to focus on the teammates or the safe. And that's why I like Heist. I like the game modes where you attack one thing that's not your teammates or not your opponents. And I think Hot Zone just does it better than Heist. And last but not least is Duels. I'm gonna put this in very fun. And before I say the winner for best game, I'm gonna explain duels. So I really like duels because if you want to prestige multiple brawlers or if you want to push trophies on multiple brawlers, can't decide which one. Just play duels and you can do all three. And you don't get that many for each brawler, but in total you do get uh I actually don't know. I think it's 4 brawlers each, which is pretty good. You know, 12 trophies for one match is pretty good. And I think that's the reason I like it because you get to play multiple brawlers. I personally struggle on picking which brawler to play. I switch brawlers a lot, and that's why I like duels because I like playing multiple brawlers. Anytime I 1v1 someone, I play either duels or knockout. Mostly duels because I get the chance to play multiple brawlers. So, worst game mode is Brawl Arena. Mid are Brawl Ball, Trio Showdown, and Bounty. Fun is Heist, Wipeout, Brawl Hockey, Ranked, and Gem Grab. Very fun is Showdown, Duo Showdown, or Solo Showdown, Duo Showdown, Knockout, Hot Zone, Duels, and best game is, in my opinion, Knockout. And like I said, I don't know particularly what I like about Knockout. Maybe it's the 3 round system, unlike almost any other game besides like Duels, I guess. But I really like it. And how like the respawning factor I don't like in most game modes because like Heist, if you kill your teammates and they're trying to push, or if you kill your opponents, you're at your safe, you're defending, and your teammate is pushing theirs. If you kill the opponent that's pushing your safe, they can just instantly kill your teammate. So that's what I don't like about respawning, and can't respawn in knockouts. So I think it's great. Anyways, this was a pretty short stream, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Tomorrow, around this same time, I'm going to do a stream pushing Spike. Actually, it's probably going to be around 11:30, a lot earlier than this stream. But